Hello, everyone. My name is Dominic.
My name is Jamal.
And welcome back to
Soul Oasis.
We're here.
We're back.
We're ready.
Better than ever.
Thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
On, once again, Soul Oasis. Today we have a doozy for you, one we just came up with. So, before that, actually, go ahead and give us your check-in.
Well, let's check in, partner. I have had a pretty good week. It's a good week because I helped some friends move into their house. It was nice. They have a nice little house. I did not get to go do anything extraordinary this week.
Extracurricular?
Not like that this week, no. I did not go to the yoga this week. And it's cool because I got to come home. I got to clean. Did I come home a lot this week?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I've been doing.
You.
Oh, a lot. The last time I came home right after work was probably Tuesday. So I have been out helping friends out, doing other things. But it's nice. It's been a cool week. I'm excited going into this next week because I get a client.
Yeah. Client, finally.
Yeah, I know. It's exciting for everybody. Indeed. We need that in this household right now. We need that client. So please be a good client, one that shows up every single day.
Yeah.
So that I can really feel what it's like to have a full schedule. Like a full 80 hours. That's my goal.
I am not hitting that anytime soon, that's for sure. I have not hit a full 80 hours since like last year.
I think I hit a full hour one time, and it was the exact. So this year, when I lost my clients for the morning, that same exact paycheck period from last year was the time I had a full 80 hours. I feel like it's crazy. Like I had 80 hours this one year, same date the next year, nothing. Sucks. But yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm excited. I'm just an excited person right now, you know?
Indeed. Okay.
Yeah. How about you? Let's check in with you.
Well, me first. Do you mind moving that blanket out?
I do mind.
Okay, keep it there. I'm going to go ahead and thank you. Let's check in. I had an okay week.
Okay.
Nothing to report. I streamed.
Yeah.
I guess that is the report, huh?
See? Come on now. I like that.
I streamed. Did I stream this week, or was that technically the end of last week?
And you did something yesterday.
I streamed last Saturday night into Sunday morning. Technically, I did stream this week.
Whew.
I had a viewer who was incredibly supportive, incredibly annoying.
Yes. That's so I heard.
Yeah. Oh, I already used that joke.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay. Yesterday, I streamed a little bit, but I didn't stream. I just did a whole bunch of workshopping, like 3 hours. No, it was like 2.5. And I figured some stuff out. I might have to invest in some more stuff. Doesn't bother me as much. I want to change in my life. I'm going to be sending a lot of stuff out soon. Casting, directors, and agents, I'm very sorry for the annoyance I'm about to be to you. But I have to be. By the end of this year, before that, I'm going to get these reels bother the heck out of you guys. I got 2 people in particular I'm coming for. I'm coming for you. There is no escape, which is one of the songs off my debut album, actually.
No escape?
Yeah, I read. Actually,
I read.
Woo! All right. Technically, I have an album called No Escape. So I moved that song to that project, which is one of the first magnum opuses. That's the rap project. Anyway, let's move on. This week was cool. Nothing else to report. We didn't really play any games this week. We played a little bit of Baldur's Gate.
We played games the other day.
Yeah, we actually had a game night, but I actually did enjoy. I told her that she was writing that thing out, and I was like annoyed. I wasn't even annoyed. I was just kind of like bummed we couldn't play. We never get to play Mysterium. That's all I'll say. Anyway,
Yeah.
I actually did have fun playing that game, but every once in a while I get hype and I had to be like, well, I have to tone it back a little bit.
You did get
I
hype
was, I was acting like I didn't like this. I have to keep it up.
You got hype quite a few times.
Yeah. Only when something really funny happens. Like, did y'all use it for food too? I sure did. Yeah. It's a fun game. It's a cool little game. It reminds me when I used to play War with my friends.
Oh, man. I forgot about that game. That's a cool little game.
Yeah, and only people in Texas I've ever talked to ever knew it.
Yeah.
Some people in Texas didn't know. I'd be like, let me put you on game. Put the paper in half. We're going to make our freaking bank of people we can add onto the board. Make your base right now. Still don't know how the game is supposed to work. I made it a long time ago.
That's about it.
And can you hit the base in that game?
I think you can only hit the people. I mean, you can hit a base, but I don't think it does anything.
Because I used to play it like you can hit the base and it can blow up the base, but like the base is going to be in the same spot no matter what.
Yeah.
And like the people are the best to hit. I think I played it like, you had to hit the people. And I think you had to hit the base at the end. I don't know. It was fun. The paper games were a lot of fun. Those early life, easy to make games are fun.
Yeah, they are. They're very much.
I want to play some more games. I like games. I don't count that as it's a bit of a distraction, but not like a complete waste of time. Could be doing something at the same time, I guess.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah, but we have fun.
Yeah.
The most time we ever wasted on that. That's the rest of the day.
Yeah, but we usually start after work, which is like around 7.
If you start in the
8.
morning,
we
could
usually
probably
start
finish.
at 9. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we have a bit of a warm up, build up, all that stuff.
It's crazy. But
Yeah.
how has your week been?
Let us know.
Check in with us, please.
We're in sync today.
Like that.
Yeah, let us know in the comments down below. Send us some messages. Let us know how your week has been. How's your life going? Got any goals you've set recently? Have any goals you've completed recently?
Yeah.
Let us know. And Jamal, first topic, please.
So I don't know what to call it, but I'm gonna call it being a parent. We're just gonna label it that. Being a parent.
It could be more than that, but
It could be. Yeah. So to start it off,
a guardian.
I guess a guardian. To start it off, at work, we were talking about, we work with kids with autism. We were talking about ways that
Spectrum.
we reinforce things.
Yes.
So
Yes.
one thing is, if you're a parent, you don't want your kid to lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of our goals, right? Not our goals, but as a parent, that's your goal. Like, I want my kid to be honest. Don't ever lie to me. And we talked about it. Kids lie because we reinforce them to lie. We punish kids when they tell the truth
like
when it's
some
a
of these kids just
bad
be lying.
thing. I do too.
I was one of
But
those kids.
I was not, Mom. I was an angel. So, but we reinforce this behavior. If we're like, did you break this vase? And the kid
Broke a lot
says
of those.
yes,
Sorry, Mom.
then we punish the kid. Now the kid is more likely to lie to us. And it's not something we want. I saw something amazing the other day. I was walking out and about, and a parent,
Name her. Just kidding. Don't do it.
a parent was with her kid. The kid sprayed pepper. Bro, what?
Becoming me.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
The kid sprayed pepper spray, and the mom is crying and coughing, and she's saying, did you spray the spray? In the most calm voice ever. And the kid just stays quiet. And she's like, if you don't tell me the truth, we're not going to do what you said, right? A punishment, but if you don't tell me the truth, we're not going to go somewhere. So the kid stayed quiet. She said, did you spray the spray? And the daughter was like, yes. And the whole time, the mom is crying. She's coughing. It's like pepper spray in her face.
In her eyes.
But she's doing it so calmly. She's like, yo. Or not yo. But
And
she's like,
Harry, did you put your name in the
Harry,
goblet of fire?
did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Nah.
No, Professor.
But she's talking to her daughter. She's like, listen, just don't do it again. This is a dangerous spray. It can hurt somebody. There's a kid here. We don't do it. This is what it's for. She's just explaining the situation. She's like, I'm glad that you told me the truth. Don't let it happen again, right? And kept it pushing. I thought that was one of the most beautiful things as a parent to see. And normally, before working in ABA, I would think that, bro, if my kid spray pepper spray, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to whoop a kid, but I'm going to be like, okay, well, I'm taking this away from you. We're going to do this. I'm going to talk to you this type of way. But she was so calm, bro. I'm talking about like it was beautiful. She was just so calm and was like, "Thank you for telling me the truth. This is what we're going to do next time." And I was like, "That is beautiful."
Yeah, there seems to be an urban legend that you must be harsh on your kids,
Yeah.
whether they do something wrong or just in life in general, so that it helps them moving forward. And I'm sure it's worked for plenty of people. But that's an example of a calm engagement with your child who obviously did something wrong,
Obviously.
whether that kid knew it or not. And it turned out positively. Hopefully. Who knows what happened after they left?
But
Who knows if she ends up doing it again? But
So they
I
say.
think at least on the first instance of something that happened like that, a calm reaction where you specifically state what happens. If you get pepper sprayed, I don't know how I'll react in the moment. I'll probably be upset.
You would have thought.
But start whooping your kid or like screaming at them. I don't know. My mom always had when punishing me, always had the approach of, she tried a couple times to whoop me. It didn't really work. But she had the approach of, she got mad at me. Don't get me wrong. She got me more than a few times.
Yeah.
But she didn't whoop me. She didn't stay screaming at me, like call up people, tell them how bad I did. She just took stuff away.
Yeah. Okay.
Which taught me like, and she would tell me like calmly, hey, if you don't this stuff again, you can earn stuff, let alone get your stuff back.
Yeah.
Which really worked for me. And I think everybody has their own parenting thing, but every time I see someone out the street getting yelled at for a certain thing or like touching things in the store, they get yelled at, they get smacked. I've seen kids get smacked in the face for that. I was one of those kids. But other story. Anyway, when you have harsh consequences, especially ones that don't seem to fit what the kid has perpetrated, it just teaches them, one, to be scared of that individual, and two, to either not do that thing because they're scared of a grave consequence or just to not tell you they did that thing in the first place, which is not a good precedent to set. Now, you don't want all your consequences for the end of time to be lackluster and such so that the kid never fears a consequence.
Yeah.
Well, my mom and dad won't really care. What were they going to do? Give me a stern talking to? Gee, Jimmy, you really shouldn't have, burned that place to the ground. That really wasn't a good look for you.
Yeah.
You have to do better next time.
Yeah.
Obviously, if something grave happens, they need a grave consequence.
Facts.
But
But
that was a great example of things seemingly working for the best in a calm and dignified manner.
yeah, and who knows what happens after that?
Exactly.
Maybe she does it again. I don't know.
Maybe it's a little bit more intense next time.
Yeah,
Fine.
But theoretically speaking, we're taught that reinforce the good behavior so that they increase. Right?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing we do with animals. Like when you're training a dog.
Pavlov's law.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God. I feel like no one knows it. But yes, it's kind of the same thing. My mom was an old school mom.
She beat your. No, I'm just kidding.
She was an old school mom. She was like the mom that was like, if we're around people, like don't talk. Like these are adult conversations.
She had those classic. Don't touch anything. You don't speak. They don't interrupt our conversation unless you're spoken to. What are the rest?
It's
like the
kinda
mom
like
things. Yeah.
Yeah. So like if my mom is around her friends or around older people, like I'm not supposed to be like
Don't listen in on the
and all that stuff,
yeah.
right? Which you shouldn't do, but I feel like it was the way she's like an old school mom. And so I was not a great kid. I was a good kid, but not the greatest. I'm a kid. I'm gonna do some stuff. I'm gonna get in some shenanigans, but I do think that I want to parent differently. Okay. Not to say that my mom parent bad, because she did not. I think my mom is probably the best mom ever to exist. But
maybe second.
But it's kind of like how you say you grow, right? You grow with age, you grow with generations.
Yeah.
I feel like her generation style of teaching and parenting was her generation, and ours is different. I saw this interview of someone saying, would you ever whoop your kids? And growing up, I would think, I would start, like if someone does something bad, then spanking is the way to go. But the lady, she said no. She was an African lady. And the reason her color matters is because the reason she said she would never hit. She's an African American lady, and she said I would never whip my kid because weird stuff. But she said I would never whip my kid because that's what you would do to a dog. She was like, that's what they did back in the day in slavery. They would whoop you into submission so that you would do what they tell you to do.
Okay.
Like, it's fear. She's like,
You
it's a
shouldn't be
fear
doing that
tactic.
to your dogs either, guys.
Yeah, I know. But she said it's a fear tactic. It's
Yes.
like you're doing that to install fear into someone. And she's like, I don't want my kids to fear me. So she said I would do other things, but I would never, ever whoop my kid. And now I feel like that's what I'm leaning towards. Like, not necessarily like the slavery thing, more so like a fear thing. I don't want my kid to fear me.
Yeah. I've thought about that too. I thought about when I was a kid, and I was around more than just my mom. So I got whooped on the other side of my family.
Oh my God.
I whooped. Because let's be real. And my aunt, uncle know, I wasn't the best behaved young man ever. Okay? Even when I had a change of heart, that change of heart was from, like, I was really bad little kid. Like, to the point where people thought I was possessed, literally. And they thought I needed some sort of exorcism. I was told that when I was a kid. And I went to a normal, terribly behaved child.
Yeah.
And I got whooped. Now, like I said, my mom took a different approach. It worked more because I liked playing with my friends. I liked doing stuff. And sitting at home reading a book sucked. While when I got spanked to oblivion. I was screaming, crying. And then they're like, after it was over, okay, now go play your game. And I don't know. It wasn't as bad as some people here because, like you said, it can instill fear of not only the consequence, but of that person. And I think as you grow older, you lose the fear and it may gain resentment. And that's what I worry about for parents. If I was a dad, I would never want my kid to resent me. Like for money, for anything, let alone for treating them seemingly poorly in their mind when they were a kid.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't think of the slavery thing. I don't want them to be like, my ancestor. Like, no. I want my kid to have a fear of consequences, not because of pain, but because, well, one, I want my kid to not do things poorly because they're the wrong things to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think, I come to the realization if I ever had a child, it just isn't overall the best thing to do, either short term or long term. I don't think so. You heard that weird tone?
I wasn't gonna say that.
Hey, listen, you're struggling more than me in this podcast.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, but I do think, and like you said, the older generations lived different lives. My mom told me horror stories of how she was treated, and that was back. She was born in '66, so something like that. Yeah,
yeah.
Let alone generation before her, generation before them, where it was commonplace. If you spoke out of turn, you got slapped in the mouth, you went somewhere else. Kids were showing up to school bruises. I don't think it was that bad for a lot of us growing up. I don't think, because that's CPS.
That's a different thing.
Bro, who did this to you? I put my hand in the cookie jar. I got my butt kicked.
I touched something at the store.
Your lip is busted. Listen, I went for a second helping.
But see, that goes into the consequence.
Fitting the crime.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, even if my kid stole a car, I don't think I'm beating him up.
Like a real car?
Like a car. I don't think I'm beating that kid up. I think I'm marching them back with that car.
Seeing if you can resolve this.
Seeing if I can resolve this thing without them going to court for one. And then you're losing everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're now leaving. I'm putting windows on your door like this is Harry Potter. You better get somebody magically removing them. And it might not be enough.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I grew up in a weird, like I grew up getting spankings or whoopings or whatever you want to call it. One thing I'll never forget, you said that it could build resentment. So I didn't have my dad like that, but he was there, but he wasn't there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But my mom, when she whooped me or spanked me, it was like, okay, I did something bad. I'm going to,
go get the
take
belt.
it, whatever, right? I even got people that my mom knew. I was at school, like I go to school and freaking my coach would like my mom. First off, my mom worked at my school,
Terrible.
And so terrible. First
That's
off,
crazy.
imagine being
Oh my
me
goodness.
and my mom also working
She's
at my school.
down the hall.
Bro, it's terrible. So
Go get your mom.
I got in trouble, and my coach was like, "Go to your mom," and I was like, "Nah, I ain't going." First off, everybody knows my mom. Everybody knows me. Everybody knows my mom. I'm not about to go through that. And then freaking, my mom was like, "I'm busy right now." Like, told my coach to handle it. So my coach whooped me, and I was like,
That is
"That's
crazy.
cool."
Okay, I've heard of that.
Like,
That's crazy though.
Even then, I was like, "That's cool." My dad, one time, I was at my grandma's house, and I don't know what happened. First off, I do know because I didn't do nothing. Me and my brother was fighting, and we're brother like outside though, not even in the house. We're like outside in the front yard, like fighting and like wrestling. Because we're fighting, but let me explain. My brother was a wrestler, like on a
So
wrestling
he's
team.
kicking your butt.
No. We're fighting, but like we're just playing, but like you know what I mean?
It's a fight, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting a
and
little
so
aggressive there.
my dad was like, "I'm about to whoop you." I'm in middle school, brother boy. And I just tried to correct my boy. Let me tell you, I was in middle school, and my dad was like, "I'm about to whoop you," and I was like, "No." I told him no. I'm talking about. I was like, I told him no.
Who you talking to?
And I was like, bro, no, like I don't know, like you're nothing to me. Is like my mindset, bro. Because I feel like it's a difference between my mom or
Who's
somebody
always there, yeah.
or somebody who I like respect. Then it's you. Like, who gives you the right to lay hands on me? Not like hands, but like in the. Come on. And so my grandma with me, and I was like, all right, I'll do that, but like you can't. Like, I don't care. And that's when I knew I was like, there's levels to like this. Like, whoopings have levels. Like, if my mom did it, it's respectful, but that consequence might not have fit that action. But I still, to this day, will be like, now me and my mom are cool. Like, I was cool with her then, but like, I can look back and be like, you whooped me, and I probably deserved it. But if my dad was ever here and he ever did something like that, I'd be like, bro, don't ever talk to me again. Like, I don't know who you think you are putting hands or belt or whatever on me. Like, I would never, ever, I would resent him if he ever had whooped me.
Yeah, I can see that. If I had somebody who was doing that I didn't know, like my aunt was the one who whooped me the most, but she was around so much. And people ask me afterwards when I was like, "Oh no, it was my aunt that gave the whoopings," and they're like, didn't that like build up like resentment?" I was like, I think I just love my aunt too much.
Yeah, it's like
to really care this much later. Like in the moment, I was probably like, I'm thinking, aunt.
Oh,
God.
What you say?
I didn't do anything. This is some. I'm over here playing games. Today I'm like, dang, surprised she stopped it. there was a moment when my mom stopped giving me whoopings or punishment in a sense like that, and it was when I think the dynamic changed between us. And you said the other day how me and my mom was on the phone that like we talk differently. That's crazy.
I would never talk to her like how you see me on the phone. I wouldn't talk to her like that growing up. Never ever. But I feel like
that now.
I feel like now it's more like respect. Like, well, first I'm an adult. Like, you can't. What could you do to me now?
Still come over and whoop you, I guess.
She won't. But it was one time like she's getting older, so she just couldn't whoop me, and I was like, all right, like we got some kind of mutual. Like we had a conversation, and we really like just talk. Like I did something bad. I'm sure I did. But we had like a conversation about it in that moment, and we just handled it like two adults. Like not conversation. It was more like an argument. Like I really was like, "You're not about to whoop me," and she was like, "What?" Like, no, we can like hash this out like adults, basically. And I was like, it's from my senior year in high school or something. I don't know. It was like in high school whenever this happened, and that was the time where like we came closer. Like I didn't get to talk to her like a regular person until probably college.
Listen here, woman.
Nah, I would never ever say that to my mom.
You like, okay, never mind, bend over.
She would say it to this day. If I ever like slipped up and did something wrong, she'd be like, "I'll come and whoop you right now."
she regains 20 years of youth. She's like, okay, all right then.
I'll whip you right now. She like says it, but in a joking manner. There's no way. But I respect her for that. If she wanted to whip me, I told her. I was like, I'll come over there and let you do it. Like I know, like she's old, so I know it wouldn't happen. But I'd be like, I'll let you whip me right now. Like if you can do it, I'll let you do it. Just to be like, dang, you can still.
I remember my cousins getting whooped in high school, like in senior year, because they were acting up in front of their friends. It's crazy. No. And the worst part is because I knew I was a bad kid. I was laughing. Like I was trying not to laugh. She would be like, "None of you better be laughing over there. You're getting next." And then like, or they wouldn't get whooped, or he would get whooped. I'm so sorry, Prentice. Get whooped. And like he would go stand in the corner, and he'd be standing there like 17 years old, just standing in the corner while his friends were over there. And I thought that was like the whoopings, and I'm like, this is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen.
Hey, that's a crazy thing. Yeah,
that is. I'm sorry, it's still funny. It's still. It never. I never let it happen to me because I was not acting up like that. I think. Not by then.
In high school,
they were the little kids, and like I was like softened on them because it was the grandbabies, and thank goodness, because I couldn't be doing that for my friends.
I feel like that'd be worse than getting like something taken away or whooping. Or something. Embarrassing me in front of my friends. At that age,
when you're a kid, it happened anyway.
Yeah,
like you got sat in the corner. And like your friend, like, no, they can go play your game. I'm like, oh my God. I'm over here standing over here in the corner because I said something dumb, of course. And they're over here playing Gauntlet on the Nintendo 64. And I'm just standing there.
Yeah.
Dang it. Or I told you not to dunk that basketball in the house on the ones you put on the door. Mm-hmm. I do it anyway.
Yeah.
Go pick a belt.
Yep.
I'm over here trying to pick one. Doesn't look like it's gonna hurt.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I would do that too, and my mom be like, "Oh, you think you funny, huh?" And then go get the other one. Like you gave me that choice. Like, what you mean?
Or she'd be like, "I'm gonna pick a belt. Go get ready. Go pull your pants down or something like that." And I'm putting on 4 pairs of underwear trying to disguise it. Yeah, this is gonna do it.
Speaking of, this is a tangent, but not really. Fear, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think my mom dated for fear, but she would. I feel like sometimes she'd just be like, "It ain't worth it anymore." So I'll do something bad, and she'll be like, "I'm going to go whoop you. Like, go get ready. I'm about to go whoop you, right?" And she'll never do it.
Yeah.
Mom, like, bro, don't hype me up like this.
Yeah, it happened a couple times. Mom would be like, "Go get the belt," or like, "Go get ready to get spanked," and I'm like over there crying, and like an hour passed, and I'm waiting, and then eventually she comes in there. She's like, I can't tell if she just forgot or something. She's like, she like talked through it, and she's like, "Now go over there." I'm like, thank God. Like, I'm over here like scared for an hour.
Bro.
Sad.
Maybe she's like, maybe the consequence didn't fit to the extent.
Or maybe she just wanted me to feel afraid.
That could also be it too.
Or make me think through it.
Yeah.
And because sometimes she would come in there and be like, "All right, now tell me what you did wrong. What you do next time." I'm like, she's like, "All right, good. Now get out of here." I still have on my 4 pairs of underwear. I'm like, this is kind of uncomfortable. Yeah.
But
like when you see in those moments,
yeah, I feel like you as an adult now, I can respect it if it comes from the right person. I respect it.
Yeah, I respect it. Like, okay, but it is nice to see those instances where the parent calmly. This one is crazy. You're crying and like coughing,
bro,
and you're calmly speaking to your child. I don't know how you drove somewhere after that. I would have went back in the house and cleared my eyes out. Well, we gotta take a 30-minute break. Gotta make sure I can actually drive this motor vehicle.
Man,
and if anything, are they okay? Have you seen them since?
The daughter or the mom?
Both.
Yeah, I seen the mom, not the daughter.
Thank goodness they made it back.
Maybe the daughter. No, I'm playing.
Sabotage.
But I think it's cool. As a parent, I definitely want to. I don't want to have a friendly relationship because I still think there needs to be. Yeah. I don't want to be a friend. And my mom would always make that. Yeah, I am not your friend. And to this day, even like if I have joke around with her, she's like, "I'm not your friend." I was like, "I'm not, all right." You better not be. Like, I don't want my parent to be my friend. I know people whose parents are like their friends, and I feel like that's crazy. They're part of the weirdest thing ever, bro.
That's my mom, bro.
Yeah. It's cool.
It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's always cool to see. It's cool just super confusing.
Yeah.
Like, first off, how did you even make this work?
How, bro? In college, I went out like I went out having fun with some of my friends.
Okay.
And then one of their moms was there, like doing what we were
drinking.
I don't drink, but if I were to drink, it would be
back then. College?
Yeah, I do not. I've never drunk anything.
You're right. They did steal your alcohol the one time you tried. So
Yeah,
it
so
was
that's why I
done.
never did it again. But if I were to indulge in those activities,
They would be doing
she
it
was
too.
there and
Yes.
doing it too. And I was like, all right, it was fun because she was cool.
If I
But
had been taking
as
Molly,
my mom, nah.
if heroin had been in the equation,
if my mom were to be at a like chilling around with me and my friends like that,
but Mom, what are you doing here?
I'd be like, that's kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I just don't,
I don't
have that
know.
relationship.
My mom and I, we're cool, super cool. My mom and I, first off, I didn't like to go to those kind of parties you like to go to in the first place. But
Allegedly.
secondly,
Because I did not party, mom.
allegedly.
Mhm.
Secondly, my mom and I actually like to do cool stuff. Like climb a mountain or something like that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
we like to
yeah.
go like, hey, there's a town only like 8 people have been to over here.
Let's go see.
Let's go see what's up.
Yeah,
Like that kind of thing. Like, man, we've got to go to the petroglyphs. It's a 4-mile hike. Oh, well. Let's get going there. There's a museum over here that shows the dead body of a pharaoh.
Yeah.
Might be cursed.
See,
We're
that's
next
cool.
in line.
That's
My
what
mom and I
wanna
like to
do.
go do stuff. And then we'll invite people to come with us, and then they may want to go, they may not. My mom was never part of the group. She would take my friends and I to go do cool stuff, but she would
Mhm.
kind of be like to the side doing stuff.
Same. My neighbor, who was like my best friend growing up, like a brother to me, his dad and whatever, like would take us out to everywhere, like anywhere we want to go. But he wouldn't be doing like as a kid, he wouldn't go play and do stuff with us. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I don't know. My best friend when I was growing up, Trey is my best friend, but like my closest guy when I was growing up was Jordan,
Uh-huh.
my cousin. And his dad, Uncle Donnie, was over there doing everything with us. First off, I've never seen, to this day, I've never seen somebody as good at shooting a basketball as Uncle Donnie. Ever. And it not, I had to think about it when I was kids. Like, is it just kid eyes? No. It's ridiculous. I could be hitting him in the face. He's making it. It didn't
Yeah.
make any sense. He was just that good.
See, if I was an uncle or like a cousin, like an
Cool.
older cousin, I'd go do that.
You know what I'd love to be? Like an uncle at this age would be baller as hell.
Man,
Excuse me. But like super cool.
yeah.
Like if I had a sister or something that just happened to have kids when she was like 20 and all of a sudden they're like 7 years old now, man, your kids are going to like me more than they like you. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're going to, I was about to say Mr. Gaddy's Pizza, but nobody knows that. You didn't have Mr. Gaddy's?
Mr. Gaddy's? I don't think so.
And Peter Piper's Pizza went out of business. We're going to Peter Piper's. I'm beating them in skee ball. We're going to NBA games. Nosebleeds. We're not. I'm not
You're
getting
there.
courtside.
Yeah. So see, yeah, that's what I want to do. I had growing up, there was one of our friends had a cousin, and his name was, it doesn't matter, but his cousin was like,
Let's say.
I had to stop, was like probably our age, maybe even like 30s. And he'd go play like throwback tackle with us and go like do stuff. And that was cool because I was like, at least I know that someone's having fun with me. It'd be kind of weird if it was like just a bunch of kids. I don't know how to explain it, but a bunch of kids just having fun
With
and
the guy.
with a guy too, but like no guidance whatsoever. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like a bunch of kids just out there and there was no supervision. Like I feel like that'd be kind of weird. But if I'm at a young age and I'm supervising, I'm not going to just sit there and do nothing. I might as
Yeah,
well
if you're
go
in your
have some fun.
30s or something, go out there.
Yeah,
If you're like 50 something,
be all time quarterback. I'm throwing the ball to everybody. Like, come on, like what?
you should have caught that ball, Jerry. What the heck was that?
Just kick him. Get out of here. Sup? No.
I'm not to show you some corporal punishment. You saw the podcast? I was lying my butt off.
Get out of here.
They won't believe you. That's my most popular episode.
But
Yeah.
but what kind of parent would you want to be?
First off, I'm adopting when the kid tragically loses his parents in a circus accident. Okay?
All right.
And I'm standing up right. I just could have saved him. Like I could have done something because I'm Batman. And I'm moving them into my mansion. And I'm going to teach them a better way of life because they're very angry
Yes.
and they could misguide themselves on a path of vengeance and anger that leads them astray. So I have to show them a new way. They're going to ask me for a colorful suit. I didn't want to give them the colorful suit, but I'm going to make it for them. We're going to take to the streets and make this city a better place for everyone, while also showing them that they can make their life a better life. Yeah. And when they do something wrong, like, hit a criminal a little bit too hard, they shatter their collarbone. Listen, all right? We're here to fight crime, not hurt these individuals.
Yeah.
Okay? We're here to make this city a better place through example.
By force.
All right?
Oh.
Like, yes, technically we're breaking the law as vigilantes, but there's a little gray line we walk. All right? We don't hurt anybody. We certainly don't kill anybody because I'm Batman. And hopefully by the time he leaves me and becomes Nightwing, he will have appreciated what I had to give.
Until he loses you forever.
He'll move to the city over and we'll always be in contact. It's a shame my second son that I actually adopted this time, because that one, there was just no time to do the adoption. No, we were always together working.
Yeah.
The second son I adopted, my arch enemy, he took him out. It was a shame. Anyway, that's the kind of father I want to be. How about you, Jamal? I'm not going to beat his butt, though. That's the crux of the question. I will not use corporal punishment. I'll probably go my mom's route of taking things away.
Yeah.
But I'll give great rewards when you excel and act within the bounds I've set for you.
Yeah. Thinking about it, I have an idea, right? I want to be this guy who can go to I want to be the opposite of basically what my dad was. I want to be there for every little thing that you do. I want to be involved. I want to teach you the goods and the bads of life. But I just want to be active. I think that's just probably one of the biggest things I want to do. It's one of
Active
my
in your
biggest
kids' race.
it's one of my biggest fears. Besides birds, is to be
Birds absent in my son or daughter's life.
Yes, like
Birds?
it's huge, bro. I want to be the opposite of what my dad was so bad.
Do you think it would change depending on whether you have a son or daughter?
No. I want a daughter, but first I do want a son. I want like as many sons as possible.
A mini Jamal.
But I want to have
Jamal Jr.
But I want to have a daughter first, or a daughter in general. I
Oh,
want to be like
okay.
daddy's girl. I want her to be like come to me for everything and
What boys have you been talking
stay a
to?
virgin.
She's only 7.
Stay a virgin until you die.
Until you die?
Yeah.
What do you mean you're having a kid? Dad, I'm 27.
I don't care.
Bend over. This is my one time I'm doing it.
But yeah, I want to be there. That's just one of my things. I am so scared to be like my dad that I just want to be the opposite.
You're going to have your kid complain about you being there too often.
Yes. And then I'll be like,
Dad, leave me
sucks
alone.
to suck.
Let me live my life.
Shucks to suck.
This ain't a Hallmark movie.
It is.
Jamal Jr.
Man.
Shaniqua.
Man. Shaniqua. I ain't that black. Hold on.
Sharkilla.
Yeah. Shakisha. Come on now. But yeah, no. I want that.
Sharkeisha's
I
crazy.
want that for sure.
Cindy.
Oh, whoa. That's crazy. Not in this household.
Cindy? Cindy Lou Who?
Yeah. I want to know. But yeah, that is crazy.
Okay, man.
That is wild.
Cindy?
No, I'm talking about just like the act of having
A kid?
no, not being in her life.
That's crazy. Could it be me?
No, I definitely want to be in my kid's life. That's just the only thing
Yeah.
that really matters to me.
But birds.
Yeah.
And then kids.
Birds, kids, yeah, everything else.
What if they have autism?
Then come to my clinic every day, my theater every day, and I'll help you out.
Military school. We're gonna get straightened out.
Get him out of here. Hey.
No, I'm going to it.
Install
Neurological technology to his brain. All right. That's crazy. They think, did you hear that report? They think they can actually cure mental disorders at some point with neurological chips.
Oh, I have not heard of that, but you know what?
It'd be kind of a bummer, right?
That'd be insane.
I mean, cool, but I'd worry that it gets rid of like any individuality.
I feel like people on the spectrum have so much personality that it'd be crazy to get rid of. The fact that they don't, first of all, they're not in the like social norm already by birth or accidents, but the fact that they like don't have to conform to anything is awesome to me. They have their own personality.
It is awesome, but it is also tragic that certain ones have developmental disorders that they just will never reach.
I mean, yeah.
Now, if you could keep the personality of some of these kids, but just allow them to learn as normal, fine. I would just worry that they become like absolutely everybody else with a chip.
Yeah.
Because what are you enhancing?
And that could also be dangerous. Like you're messing around with like
somebody's brain. What if it makes it worse?
Man.
And then somebody loses the ability to eat food or something critical.
You sign that waiver, you just got to deal with it.
Sorry. Your kid can't feel anything from the waist down. Bummer, right?
He's a vegetable, but he can't eat vegetables. Yeah. It's crazy.
That's a bar. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Let us know what you guys think. Yeah. Were you I was about to say a victim of corporal punishment? Did your parents, I was about to say beat your, okay.
Let's start over. Let us know.
Let us know if your parents spanked you growing up. Do you think you'll go in that direction? Would you go into the direction of the lady outside who got pepper sprayed and try to stay calm and collected?
Yeah.
Would you do a mix of both? Would it depend on the situation? Are you whooping your kid if they crash your car, but not if they take a cookie from the cookie jar? Let us know your thoughts and feelings on it.
Please let us know
what you've experienced.
Are you a victim? Are you
doing it now?
Fix it. Stop it right now. Don't you ever. I don't know.
Because the best thing to do is to tell parents how to parent their children.
Facts. Especially when you don't have
children yourselves.
Facts.
Do you have an age where you're like, this is the perfect age to have a kid?
I want to have a kid. So
32.
I was about to say, technically, like I would have said now if I was younger, but like I got a career.
Yeah,
I got a career.
Mine was originally 24. I mean? I passed that up. I got stuff to do.
So young, but
even if I had a career, I don't think I would have done
I feel like 35 is my max.
Yeah, I'm thinking 32. Since that's when my mom had me.
Yeah, that's my max. I want to still be able to like do stuff.
My mom is still chill. If she's still chill, I'll probably still be chill, unless I die.
Hey,
then I'll be really chill. 6 feet under the ground.
So, Mom, if I don't have a kid by 35, I'm going to adopt.
And you already know my plan. Circus. Look, I'm going to stay out of the way just in case somebody heard this and tries to set something up in time. But I need an apparatus first. I don't even have a cave yet. Let me get some time, and then I'll get them into the fold. All right. Next topic.
Next topic, Dominic.
We, before this podcast began, looked at an app. I bought it because I'm a fool. And Jamal's better. So,
because I'm about to buy it too.
He's about to buy it. He has less money.
Yeah.
No, there's no way you have less money than me. I have negative money. I have negative money. Okay?
Oh.
Technically speaking. My net worth is sad. I checked it the other day. They said that's like negative $6,000. All right. They just made up that number based on what I told them. I didn't even give them any figures. They're like, based on what you told us, it looks like you're not doing good.
You're not a good person.
You're a terrible person. I wish worse for you. But thanks, Rocket Money. But we did an app that is supposed to turn your life around. It's called Life Reset. Life Reset because it's supposed to help build habits that help you stabilize your life and work towards your future goals.
Yeah.
Whether it's working out, whether it's working on side projects, music, this, that, and the other thing. It's supposed to help you form habits that last your life and make you overall far more productive.
Yes.
So, Jamal, I want you to start with this one. What did you think when I brought it up? And because you said you've heard about those sort of things before. Mm-hmm. And do you think this one will help? And what do you think of setting up habits? How important are habits to a productive lifestyle? How easily do you think habits are set up? And are there any habits you really want to set in stone in particular that I think are critical for your goals?
Yes. So that was a chunk. I like that. Mm-hmm. But so for the app, I am I before this year, I was against things like this, like
Okay.
motivational apps. I'm against like personal trainers.
Okay.
I'm against all of that because I feel like an adult should have the capability of doing it themselves.
I still agree with that. Yes.
I do. Same. But I do like that. Why I feel so loud?
We turned up our actual output
how we
a
hear.
little bit. Yeah.
But now I feel so like it's a necessity if you need it, right?
Okay.
Procrastinators should have that extra oomph. And I think I need it now more than ever. But now I feel like I'm ready to acknowledge it.
Okay.
I'm ready to push forward. Now, not to say that the app is like the all in be all or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good starting spot, right? I could go out there and be like, yo, I'm about to go run a mile every 3 days, but not every day or whatever. But not having that like extra oomph is kind of like, do I have to today? What if I don't want to do it today? I love the idea of this app. What is it called? Life Reset?
It's Life Reset. Yeah.
Life Reset. I'm trying to get like a little,
Get us your sponsor dollars.
Life Reset is a good app. I think it's an app that would help me improve on myself. It's a way that I can track it, and I like games. So if it's a way that I can improve myself, and I'm like, oh dang, I have to start over if I don't get the goal that I said.
Yeah.
Then it's like, dang, I don't want to start over. Let me do this again. It's all about that self input. Now I'm sure you could probably lie if they're like, hey, did you complete this goal?
Yeah.
But then that defeats the purpose of the app in itself. And I think that's more of a personal thing
I feel
for
like
you.
It'd be nice if it could verify your information based off like maybe your Apple running statistics. Or
See, that's
like
what
that.
I thought. Like,
it might be able to. It mentions something like that, but
because one of the goals is to wake up before 7 or 7:30, right?
yeah,
it'd be cool if it was like the only way to track this is if you
enter the app by that time.
Yeah, so it can track it, or even like you said with the things, your iPhone or I don't know the Samsung
Apple
or
Watch.
whatever, they tell you how long you've spent on an app. So could be one way that it could track that. I just think it's cool. Yeah. It's a cool thought.
And there are multiple apps. There's some that probably go. I'm pretty sure there's one that went deeper into your character customization, lets you mess with your avatar. There are some that leaned more towards working out versus other things.
Yeah.
But I think, and I can look at other stuff too, but I think this is a good starting point and just like an additional helper on the side that gives you a virtual person talking to, hey, don't forget you dedicated yourself to do this. Like you said, it's not the end all be all. If this, maybe it does help you, but if this is the reason why you make it, then you needed some other things. Okay? Yeah, there was one on here. It was like, are you trying to not become an alcoholic? I feel like you shouldn't rely on this. If it helps you, great. If you're an alcoholic, first off, why? You're probably not going to say, yeah, thank God this thing is telling me, because now it's like the sleep thing. What's verifying that you woke up on time? Yes, I didn't drink a fifth of vodka. It's based on your honesty. It's like the kid, but there are no consequences. You can just delete the app.
You could, but I feel that the consequence is you wasted money. Granted, it's not a lot of money, but it's still, I guess. I do think, because even personal trainers, right? I'm not for personal trainers because I feel like you can get the information on your own. I am liking the idea of having someone to work out with.
Yes.
And I think it's different from a
to
personal trainer, right?
I like that a lot.
I can go to the gym and I can work out and it's fine. But if I had someone that I like with, if I had someone that I like with me, then it could, one, make me want to do more.
Yeah.
One, because I'm just a competitive person. But two, it's like having that, like, let's push for each other. Like, I'm going to motivate you, you motivate me. We're going to do it together so that at the end we can both grow.
I thought about that too. That's why I kept my gym membership for so long, like a year and a half. Wasted a bunch of money. Because I kept telling myself, one, they had technology that I was interested in using at the gym, but they had access to personal trainers that I thought, if I actually engage with this person, it'll be really motivating to have this person not only walk me on the path to get my body goals, but just be there, not really help me along the way, but just that I can bounce off of while working out.
Yeah.
Now, if they're just a pain, you go with somebody else. Yeah.
I think they're cool. I had a friend, she's married to a personal trainer. And I talked to him because I was like,
Wow.
why why is this
Why
your
marry
job?
him?
Why is this? No, I talked to him. I was like, why is this your job? And he was like, I agree with you. And it was the first ever personal trainer that I like heard. And it made me realize like, dang, maybe he was right. He was like, I agree with you. He was like, personal trainers is kind of like a scam. But he was like, think about it like this. I was like, exactly. But he was like, but think about it like this. He was like, your idea is right. But what if somebody doesn't have that person to go to the gym with? He's like, my goal is to, my job is to be that person. I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to give you different tactics, different events. And I'm going to be there with you on a day-to-day basis or whenever the thing is. He's like, so you can get an app. He's like, yeah, that's cool. But how many people do that? Or you can have a friend. That's cool. But
I'm a real person.
What if your friend doesn't come to you that day? Now, are you less motivated? He's like, my job is to motivate you. So he's like, you're right. It could be a scam, but it's also not.
That's why I know for a fact I will get a gym membership again at some point, only because I want that. The amenities are nice, but I really want that individual that can help me not only through motivation, but like if I have a role and I need to bulk up, yeah, I can look up the information, but I'm probably need somebody to spot me for one. And two, like, if they know how to get there a quicker way, especially those movie people who are their entire job set is to make people look exactly like this.
Yeah.
Well, who am I going to argue with?
Right.
Yeah, get me there. Sorry, I've read Batman comics. I think I know what I'm. Nah, like, get me looking like Batman.
Yeah, which is why I like going with friends. I like going with someone that can.
That's why I think I'm gonna have to alter this life reset. It just sent me a message actually. Not started yet. I know you just forgot your reason. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to wake up earlier. It's already sending me notifications.
You get to work. What you're here for? You forgot why you downloaded me, man.
Yeah, you haven't started yet.
That's crazy.
Let's get to work.
I like that.
That is nice. I like that.
Life reset.
But I think I'm gonna have to put it earlier because I don't think there's some people that work out multiple times a day. I don't think that's for me yet.
I want to, and I've been trying to, but that's hard.
Yeah, I think I need to spend that time using other stuff. I think I'm gonna have to work out. I'm not working out in between sessions because that's goofy. I'm gonna have to wake up earlier and work out for at least an hour. They say 30, but they say 15 minutes.
You gotta start somewhere.
They really have me. Okay, on this app, they give you statistics based on your things. He and I are tied overall. I'm below Jamal based off almost the same answers in every single category. Somehow I'm only below him by 1 in strength, which is crazy.
It's crazy.
I think I have a pretty good build. I have some broad shoulders. No one in their right mind thinks I'm near Jamal's level of strength.
No.
I'm pretty sure Jamal can pick me up and throw me out the window. I'm only 150 pounds.
Yeah.
And I definitely can't do that to Jamal. No. That's a full-grown person.
Yeah.
I struggle with some of these kids when they're freaking thinking this QBS training.
Yeah.
They better give me some. Oh. Yeah. Another person motivates me. Anyway, shout out to TJ. Hope you're still watching these podcasts. And he's like the first person who ever watches these.
Let's go.
Yeah. He goes straight to Spotify. He gets notifications. I think he told me that. Anyway, I'm just lying. It is, I was below you, but my end goal, what my projected thing, they just believe in me. They got me above Jamal in every category.
I don't understand how though. Like I don't get the reasoning.
Strength is crazy.
Especially strength. Hey, you can have everything else, but I work out. Strength, I lift weights.
They said, they just sense me. They know, first off, my goal isn't to be that strong. My goal is like I didn't even say it. Like he works out for strength.
Yes.
As far as I could tell.
That's it. Strength. And I want to do cardio.
I work out for tone. I'm going for toned. Yeah. I'm going for form over function. Maybe because I'm an actor. I want to be strong enough to like fix maybe my shoulder and stuff. But I'm not working out to bench 500. Could I do it? I think if I worked out and I just went straight to strength, I could probably do it.
Yeah.
One, I'm not working. I'm not trying to dedicate my time to do that. Secondly, I don't want to. So I don't know what it thinks. Maybe it thinks you're going to go towards toned and you're going to change your thing.
That's my goal.
And you're going to slim and just all of a sudden you're like,
I don't
Dominic,
need muscle, little boy.
lifting 450, that's great. I just ran 7 miles.
But I did put that as my goal. I want
dang,
to run. Not 7 miles.
Are you going to be as skinny as me?
No. There's no, I'm
Is
not
your
going to
bulk-
stop working out.
We're going to change our physiques right now.
No.
Bulk versus slim. He's going to be slim versus bulk.
I do want to slim. And I think running is
You
a
know,
lot.
why?
Why?
Why do you want to slim?
Because I don't want, this is why I said that working out is a goal thing for my,
Okay.
because I don't want to be an actor and be cast as like freaking, I don't know, some supporting actor. I want to have like a leading role body and physique.
You think you have a supporting actor physique?
I don't have how
Too
do you
bulky?
say, like a freaking Michael B. Jordan type body. And I want to get like to like Michael, or what's his name? Jonathan
You calling
Majors.
yourself fat or something?
No, I'm not
That
calling
sounds
like,
like-
have you seen them, bro? They're like,
Okay, okay.
that's what I want.
Everybody's out of shape looking, but compared to Michael B. Jordan. We saw Creed 3, that was ridiculous.
But that's like what
The leading man, but then I think if you're too built,
it'd be like The Rock.
like you get typecast as this.
Yeah.
You're a leading man, but only in these movies.
Yeah.
You can't do these dramatic roles and all this stuff.
I'm already short.
I think you need a mid-tier body.
Yeah.
That way you can go up and down.
I'm already short, so I gotta like.
You're not really that short.
No,
We
but
know
like I'm average.
Kevin Hart is short.
But yeah, compared to like I'm
And
not,
I'm
like
not
6
that
something,
tall.
So
But I think my height is pretty good.
you got a good height.
Because if I was 6'4", that puts me in a tough
You'd
spot.
be stuck. Yeah.
If I was 5'4", I'd be in a tough
You'd be a
spot.
kid forever. Or Kevin Hart. No.
Gotta rely on
Little
comedy.
Wayne or something. Yeah.
Wheezy.
But yeah, I am in love with
Life Reset?
Life Reset.
We just started. We haven't actually done anything yet. For some reason, it started me on day 10. It was like, you want to get going? Let's get going.
But I feel like they started you at day 10 because they want you to fail. You know what I mean? Like to show you what it
I
looks
feel like it was just a mistake.
Probably. But I'm trying to give
But
it the
if we're
benefit of
thinking
the
about
doubt.
it, really, it probably started me on day 10 to see if I could just do it.
Which, first off, the beginning goals are not hard.
They're not that hard.
They are tedious because it's like, bro, I got to do this every
day?
bro.
Day
It's
10
not even
is
every
crazy.
day. It's like,
Some of them are every day. When you get to the further ones, it's every day.
yeah, it's every day. Every single day.
Meditation, I'm really wondering, because one, I'm going to be starting. When do you go to the gym?
I go to gym 5 to 5:30 because I wake up at 4:50. It takes me a minute to get out of bed.
I was going to start going at 6, but maybe I'll go with you.
Yeah?
But 5 is early, man, and I don't go to sleep as early as you do.
me? Yeah. It's gonna be rough for you.
That would be bad.
It's
You could go
gonna
into
be-
bed sometimes like 9:30.
Yeah.
I'm over here at 11, like time for bed.
Yeah. My mom knows it too. She'll call me. I'm like, why are you calling me?
I
at 9
could.
o'clock?
People do talk about, because everybody needs a certain level of sleep, depending on like the calorie input, that sort of thing, their bodies. I remember in college, like I was pretty productive with like 5.5, 6 hours of sleep. It sucked waking up, but it worked. I'm wondering if I could do it now or if it would be too detrimental to me.
I feel like you can do it.
Donald Trump himself, like he's the president, and he said like I only get 5.5 hours of sleep. They asked him why. He was like, I have so much to do.
Yeah.
He said did that before he became president. He's like, I can't justify the waste of hours if I had a full 8 hours of sleep.
There are a lot of actors who do the same thing. They wake up early.
Harvey
because,
said the same thing too.
Yeah, they wake up early. They got to be on the shoot at like 3, 4, 5 in the morning.
And
And just through the day.
If things work out, unless I just don't want to be as productive as some other people, like I'll go to sleep at 9. You got to wake up early.
Have to.
And you're going to be on these shoots. Heck, when I was doing student films, I was on those shoots for like 8 freaking hours.
Oh my God.
Sometimes,
Talk
if we
about
go on the
a waste of
professional
time.
productions, we're on site for like 16 hours a day. We might be there 24 hours a day if we're in our trailers. If it's we have multiple days of shooting. Even though if I'm doing a music video, because I want to do the recording artist thing, he does too. I don't know exactly what you want to do in terms of like production and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If we're on tour, we gotta wake up early. We got rehearsal before. You have a whole bunch of stuff. So you need to be able to maximize your time and teach your body to function on certain level of things. That's why I think I probably will have to keep a HelloFresh thing or something that gets you good calorie intake that's good for you, food.
Yeah.
Because everybody talks about you need your 3 meals a day, and I'm not used to it. I haven't done that I can't remember how many years.
No.
I don't remember the last time I ate breakfast regularly.
I think the last time I ate breakfast regularly was when I was in school, and they gave you breakfast.
I didn't even do it in college.
No.
I didn't even do it while I was in school because I would just go talk with my friends instead.
I can see that too.
I was managing my time differently.
You know what's crazy? I go camping, right?
Yeah.
And I'll tell the people I'm with, I'm like, bro, after we go camping, because they eat. And I don't know if it's, granted, we're not normal, clearly.
Just push it. No, I guess not.
But they eat breakfast, like I'm going to tell you, bro. For breakfast, we had these shrimp tacos. Oh, I had shrimp tacos. They had like sausage tacos. We had shrimp tacos with like the potatoes and eggs and whatnot. Then we had like a snack because we went like hiking or something. And then we had lunch, which was like, I don't remember, like quesadillas or something. And then we had another snack because we went fishing. And then we came home and had dinner, which was like hot dogs and hamburgers. I was like, bro, this is too much. And they were like, what? You're gonna eat what? I was like, bro, after camping, I don't eat for like 2 or 3 days. Y'all eat like this? And they're like, yeah, bro. No. No one believes me, bro. And I tell them, and they're like, they don't believe me till they see it happening. Like, oh, you don't eat? No, I don't eat, bro. I eat like once a day if I remember to.
HelloFresh about to go bad.
Like, eating is just a crazy concept to me. I feel like you only eat if you
are hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to start giving your body, because it's probably not good to just wait until your energy's drained, then refill it. That's why you need to eat smaller, like 3 square meals a day versus when I eat a huge meal if I can. You've seen it before. Like I'll eat that whole HelloFresh myself in one sitting.
And that'd be all you
and
eat.
I eat nothing else.
Yeah.
Not a single thing. Barely drink any water. And I don't eat anything until that same time the next day.
Yeah. Or later.
Maybe a bagel. Or just, sometimes I forget. We'll be playing this game. I'm like, I haven't eaten anything. Whatever. I'm not going to waste time. And it's 2 days since I've eaten. I start to get all tingly. I'm like, well, probably make something.
Yeah.
So that's another habit probably have to get used to. Because if I'm doing all this work, I don't have time to, like, I already ate my one meal and then I have to go somewhere else and eat a meal. Like, you need your body to have constant energy.
That is true. And that's what they'd say, because even when we went camping, I was like, bro, I can't eat all this. They were like, if you don't eat, bro,
especially if you're working
pass out. That is true, but which is why I usually
you're trying to cut a little bit, you said. So.
Yeah. But I want to, instead of eating 3 times a day, I'm probably still going to eat the one. But I want to have little snacks. So for like morning, I want to eat like maybe a bagel or maybe a protein shake.
That's smart.
And then try to have like,
it's probably good,
something.
Something in between.
I don't know. But that's
like,
just
here's lunch. I've been wanting to do that too. Get some fruit, maybe like an apple and a bagel or something like that.
Just call it a day. But theoretically, that's still not enough.
No, but it's something to start. Yeah. So, hey, let us know. Do you have any habits that you're trying to set in stone? Any that you're interested in? You're like, if only that habit is something I had worked on, where do you think it would have taken you?
What are some habits that you want to set in stone?
Yeah. What are some that, me? Or are you asking that?
I was asking you.
Asking both of us.
Yeah.
Let us know. Me, waking up early. Like I said, I need my medicine. I really think I just need it. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. ADHD, that is. So just gaining focus, like working on everything every single time a day, just at least a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I can still do fun things here and there, but everybody who's productive still does fun things and then gets back to work.
Yes.
I need to work out just in terms of, I need to be more in shape.
It's also a huge dopamine. Like after you finish a workout, you're like, dang, I just did something productive.
That's true.
Or successful.
I like doing that. I used to play sports so much that I'm not used to just sitting there working out. It was all athletics. So when I was on the team, I got my workouts like for 2 plus hours a day or whatever.
Oh my God.
I go home, take a shower. I did it again the next day.
It's terrible. It was so fun. You don't even think about it as a workout.
Yeah.
Unless it's a punishment. I remember, bro, it would be times where we had to do like suicides or run the whole football field or bear crawl. And I'm like, bro,
Bear crawl sucks.
this is terrible.
I lost my spot on that team. I quit that team because I freaking ripped the tendon off the bone of my finger doing bear crawl. My mom's like, it's probably okay. It was stuck like this. Yeah, they did an x-ray. Like, yeah, his bone is just doesn't have the tendon. She's like, oh,
It's not fine.
it's not okay. I had to keep it in a splint for like 6-9 weeks, something like that.
Mm.
Shout out. That sucked. Anyway,
But I do miss that. I miss having that commitment, that the habit of working out every day, like that intensely. That's
Yes.
what I want to do. One day.
Yeah.
I do want to
So
do
I'm gonna
2
s-
a days too.
Hmm?
I want to do 2 a days. Like go in the morning, go in the afternoon.
see, I've thought about that. That's probably really good if you're trying to hit a specific fitness goal. I just think right now I just need to get into the habit of going
Yeah. But what are your other goals?
in life, I guess. But
Or
habits. Yeah, I think the main ones are waking up early, consistently working on the things I want to work on, which I think I might need to put some certain deadlines for that. Like once a week, like, oh, I need to write this out this week.
Mm.
Or I need to make this like many songs this week or something like that. Just to give myself somewhere.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then those are the main ones I'm trying to do. Working out, obviously, but that's less important to me because I'm not so out of shape that it's terrible, but I'm enough out of shape.
Yeah.
And I've wasted a lot of money not getting into shape. A lot.
All right. All right.
What are your main habits you want to set in stone, Jamal?
I think one of them is drinking a lot more water.
Okay.
I drink water, and I go on these moments where I drink a lot of water, and I just don't drink water enough at all. And I drink way too much, and then I don't drink any. Not any, but like I don't drink enough. That's one thing I want to do. I want to run more. I want to run. I want to do that consistently.
Cardio up.
Yeah,
Changes your life, apparently.
heavy. I don't even know if it's like I just love that energy run high you get. I love it.
I would love to go cycling.
Cycling, I wanted to do that so bad.
Just a long cycling run. Maybe we can go through the mountains. We just don't have any bikes.
Bro, speaking of bikes, I've been wanting to buy a bike for a long time, right?
Yeah.
The Walmart we go to here, or the Walmart I go to here, is like a bike for like $300-$400. Another Walmart further out is for like $98. Same bike. And I was like, bro, why is it such a huge difference? But whenever I get money, I'm going to go. Whenever my second client comes in, oh, thank God.
You're going to get a bike?
I'm
What
gonna
kind
get
of
a
bike?
bike.
Are you getting a mountain bike?
I don't know. To be honest, I just want a bike. Just start off with a bike. One that
Yeah.
I can drive.
I really want a
around.
bike too, but this is a great biking town
It is.
with
It is.
some of the worst drivers ever. So I won't be biking on the roads because I will probably die if I do. Yeah.
But yes, I feel like this app called Life Reset is going to be a huge app for everyone. So please go out there and download that app if you need that assistance in your life. Life Reset.
You can even set it to really easy. I'm thinking about doing hard mode. They have different modes for you. You can do easy, medium, or hard. We're on the default mode.
Let me go to medium.
Yeah, we're on medium, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, medium. Where if we fail a task, we skip a task, we have to do a penalty task. If we fail that, we have to start all over again on day one. The hard mode, the very moment you fail a task, you start all over. You could be on day 65. Darn it, I forgot to wake up at 7:30. Too bad. I think that would be really good. Because you have consequences in your mind.
Yeah, huge consequence.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Oh,
That might
man.
make somebody stop the app.
Rage quit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. If you make it to 65, you probably got that habit built into you.
I
You
feel
be
like I
"All
wish
right."
they would make your character be able to fight or something. All of a sudden now your character's leveled up and you can go over there and fight.
How long do you think it realistically takes to build or break a habit?
They said 66 days on that app. I know there are several studies that support something like that. always depends on the person.
Yeah.
Their level of focus and dedication will always factor into it. The average is 66 days. For us, you and I have ADHD. We don't take our medicine. I think you're a little bit more productive than I am overall. I'm a little bit more obsessive than you are overall. Like, if I'm obsessed with a game, I get to that. But if I'm obsessed with a thing at work, I'll just stick on that for a while.
Yeah.
And you've told me you can do that sort of thing too. It just depends on like what
it
your,
is.
the interest in your task.
Yes, it's definitely the interest.
But I mean, for us, I think it will take time. 66 days, a little over 2 months. What sounds about right? I'd say long side, it might take us 2.5, 3 months to get those just set in stone.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping. 3 months. Yeah.
I feel like the first month is going to be easy. And let me explain why.
Because you're trying to do it?
Yeah. But once you hit that, like, that fatigue of like, okay, it's not fresh in
do
my
it
mind anymore. It's not some new thing. That's when it's going to make or break you.
Yeah, I think halfway through the goal that they're setting for us, it's going to be tough to keep up with. Because we know, like, I could do it, but do I need to do it today?
Yeah.
Technically, you don't need to do these things, but you need to have habits for the betterment of your life. You know, the habits you actually want to set in stone. Do you need to wake up? You could wake up at 7:45, so 7:30.
Yeah.
But doing it will help you. What will that 15 minutes of sleep do for you?
It's also a leeway, I feel. Like, okay, I can rest for 15 extra minutes, but that extra 15 minutes today could be...
I could have did my facial cleanse thing or something. Yeah.
I want to do that too. I used to do facial cleans. I just haven't been able to afford it.
I haven't been able to do it the last few days because I ran out of the moisturizer at the end. So I don't know if I just use that disproportionately. So I just haven't been using it because I don't have the full sets. I think I'm just going to start using the 2 I have anyway and hope for the best.
I talked to this girl and they use like pimple patches and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And she was like, how come guys like you and everyone else don't have like all these pimples and everything? I was like, y'all just do too much. I don't know how to explain it.
Do too much.
Like,
they have different hormones and stuff.
That is true, but she was like, all y'all do is like wash your face and be done. I was like,
yeah, that's usually what I had to do.
On your face?
I've been getting more breakouts lately. I don't know why. Probably, I'm getting a bunch of freckles. I don't know if you see these. I'll have to get these removed. But people just getting older, son. I don't know. I think, yeah, a lot of it's just hormones, and I don't put 90 products on my face, so they don't have to interact with each other.
Exactly. That's like a chemical reaction on your face right there, girl. Stop it. Get some help. Michael Jordan.
Yeah, stop. Get some help. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know. Are you interested in the app? Like Jamal said, feel free, please, to download it or anything like it. There's some other ones that, if you're more interested in fitness goals, there's fitness-specific apps. If you want to do something like this, but you really want character customization and stuff like that, you want a real RPG sort of thing, look for one of those. I would love to help make an app that just, I don't know, you can use your character to do something. I just like, this is just a nice visual for me.
I think it's cool to have an app in general.
Yeah.
Or a support system.
Yeah. It reminds me of when Pokemon Go became popular in high school and people were starting to actually go outside and try to do things with each other, walk around. And the average walk around time for each person in the United States like went up a whole bunch. When you give people a motivation, a reason to go out and do something, they're willing to do it.
Yeah.
But
can you imagine if Pokemon Go joined this?
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was getting to. Like, if this system was, heck, if they just put it into Pokemon Go,
bro,
and like,
that had more.
You could travel. I guess it'd be kind of difficult because it would go more into your Pokemon goals as opposed to your life specific goals. You know?
Yeah, but if they could like somehow team up with it and be like, all right, if you run 5 miles, you get an extra boost. Or
yeah, congratulations, you reached the gym in time. You gain this. I don't know. You gain a master ball. Or
yeah, like you're getting a bunch of candies or You get a chance at a secret Pokemon or something. Like, that would be
a
awesome.
bunch of shows could probably do something. People like more stuff than Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, I like Bleach. We talking about Bleach. I can go fight Hollows, or I can go to Souls. I don't know. Pokemon's the obvious one because people know and love Pokemon. So I think it would really work. Plus, I know and love Pokemon. So
I did.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah,
let me go get my card. You fool.
I played Pokemon Go in college, but not until like my sophomore, junior year, or second or third year.
Yeah.
And bro, I remember like seeing a whole bunch of people all throughout the night just walking, and first off, I grew up like, it was weird to just see people walking at nighttime. In college, people walk at nighttime, not even playing Pokemon Go, just in general, all the time.
It's college.
And then I'd be like chilling by you remember the barn that was by the theater? Like the barn that was by the theater in college?
The barn?
Yeah.
By Margaret Talkerton and all that stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess so.
So
barn?
Yeah, so Margaret Target. So where the theater is, right? If you keep going, if you're going towards like the real classrooms, like history, English, or whatever.
Yes.
There's a big green field. And in that field, there's like a little small like hut barn type thing right there.
That was like a gazebo. I don't know.
I think no, it's not a gazebo.
It's not a full barn.
It's not a barn, but it's definitely like a little hut or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, I would just be chilling out there like late at night after rehearsals, like 11, 12. And there'd be just people with flashlights catching Pokemon, going for walks. And I'm like, bro, what is this? I got into the fades like a year after that. And I was like, bro, no, this is it's kind of hype. What do you mean? I'm not big as it. You know, Joshua.
He got really into it.
They love that thing, but it was cool.
I might start doing it again. I wish they would add more to it.
Yes. That's what it is.
I want it. Not only add more to it, I want it to feel more like the Pokemon games.
Bro.
Like I can have my team. I can go out and battle people.
Technically, you could.
You could, but it uses a different system of battling than I'm used to.
I also feel like if you had a group, it'd be awesome.
Yeah, if you had a group that all did it, let's go challenge the gym.
Yeah. I used to have my homeboy, who I'd play the game with. We would go for walks and go Pokemon hunting or whatever. It was fun. But if you had more people, it'd be like, dang, okay, well, we're definitely going to beat this gym, or we're definitely going to beat this thing right here. It was cool.
It was cool.
But I used to love just going for walks or just going to a gym and challenging. We have one here, like by the dog park. Yeah.
A gym?
Not a gym.
Oh, just a Pokestop? Cool.
And a little trail you can walk. If you walk it a few times, you get something. It's literally just walk around the complex.
That's cool. I like those sort of things. Encourages people to go out, interact with each other.
Because that's what it is. We all want to be better people, right?
Yeah.
Better yourself.
Do you use anything else that's similar to this app? Maybe you were an avid Pokemon Go player and it gets you walking 8 miles a day or something. Probably not, but you know. Mm-hmm. Especially in Albuquerque, you're kind of rolling the dice with that one.
Depends on where you're at. Yeah. You can turn a corner
North
and
side,
be scared.
It might be okay. Anywhere south of here, dang near, honestly.
Be a strong individual.
Be careful.
Yeah.
They're not trying to value Pokemon. They're empty your pockets. All right. Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, sir. Let us know.
Yeah.
Of your habits. Let us know about corporal punishment. Do you think it is a good way to punish your kids, prepare them for the future? Do you prefer the stern talking to? Do you prefer the light talking to, like we heard? Are you trying to make it a habit not to whoop your kids? Add it to the list.
Yeah. Stop being.
You can't put music back on.
Abuser. Stop
Sheesh.
it. I just feel like
do you
that's
consider
how
it abuse?
That's how you build resentment, I feel. If you
do
it consecutively and you're like, or even the people that are like, they're drinking and they get drunk and they're like, come here, I'm gonna hit you, woman. Like that's
crazy.
You got a problem. You got a lot going on.
You gotta beat up people. He only does when he's drunk. Well, if he's drunk all the time, then
exactly. Also, those people, this is random. I know we're trying to end it, but the people that come home after work and just drink beer,
their life sucks.
I don't know how you do it. I don't. Mind you, I think beer is the worst drink ever created. But let's say you do like beer. You come home and you're like, give me a cold one. You disgusting. You're disgusting. You're a terrible person.
For drinking beer when they get home?
Yes. Like, how you come home every day and you're like, you know
gotta
what?
drink.
I gotta give me a beer.
At least the beers are low alcohol levels.
They are, but it's still beer.
It's still beer.
It's disgusting. I just can't.
Drink some tea or some apple juice.
I don't even say drink wine. Like just come
Wine has
home.
more alcohol.
Yeah, but like, give me a glass of wine. They say
That's worse.
I don't know, man. Beer is just
Like 3% versus like 10, 12% alcohol.
Yeah, but beer is just nasty.
Get me a cup of mead.
Beer is like piss water, bro. It's just nasty, bro.
That's why they call it that.
Yeah. And you
It's
just
gross.
drink it. People drink
Miller?
like a case.
Bud. That's crazy. Now that's ridiculous. You just have a beer too, whatever.
Still.
If you're drinking through it, go talk to your kids.
Yeah. But hey, Dominic.
I'm Dominic.
Do you have any closing remarks?
Kind of already said it. Thanks you for joining us. Thank you very much. Let us know habits you're working on, habits you have. Let us know about your corporal punishment thoughts. Please comment, like, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, to our Spotify, to the Apple Music we'll be setting up soon, hopefully. Apple playlist, actually. Apple Podcast? I don't know.
Apple phone, something.
Apple.
Yeah.
Let us know, did you get the new Apple phone? I did. And man, I want the orange one, but it looks like I won't be able to get it.
I mean, you got the case.
Yeah, that bums me out. That orange one is gorgeous. Might have to, you know what? Speaking of empty your pockets, I have to run up on somebody. Anyway, let us know how you're feeling. Thank you very much for joining us, Jamal. Let us know your closing remarks.
I want to say thank you all for coming. I enjoyed your time and I love each and every one of you. Make sure that you go out there and you drink your apple juice.
Please.
Because that is the most important meal of the day.
Apple juice.
Yes. If
Drink
you
your
don't
tea.
have it, your day is ruined. But no,
Wow.
seriously though, go out there, enjoy your life, change one person's life is all I ask. Do something different that you didn't do yesterday. Go out there, help somebody. Make yourself feel better and make the world a better place. Go out there, get Life Reset because it's one of the best apps out there right now.
Wow.
No, I'm playing. I'm really going to get this. We're going to get something. I promise you. Nah. But yeah, go out there, motivate yourself. Do better. That's all I ask. Just go out there and motivate yourself.
Indeed.
And come back here and watch some more.
Please let us know your progress. We'll check in with you next week.
Yeah.
We'll be releasing shorts. This time we will release some clips of this throughout the week.
Yes.
We didn't really do any of it this week.
Not one, I don't think.
Not a single one.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Like the first time ever.
Ooh.
We got to get better. We'll add it to our habits list.
Please. Oh my God.
There we go.
It's terrible.
So thank you very much for joining us. This has been Soul Oasis. We'll see you next time. Have fun on that trip back to the desert. It's a hot one.